Death to Videodrome. Long live the new flesh. Starting soon. The battle for the mind of North America will be fought in the video arena. The video arena. The television screen is the retina of the mind's eye. Therefore, The television screen is part of the physical structure of the brain. Welcome back, everyone. We are Skyrimming once again on a Monday, July 6th, in the year of our Lord 2026. That's 7/6/26. Uh-oh. How's everybody doing? We are here once again. Good morning, Vietnam. Country High Life was first. Benjamin he missed it by a few seconds there. Hello, Heresy's here. What's up? Welcome back, everybody. I got the first like. Thank you, Benjamin. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits this morning with a hash brown. Early today. Malibu's here. Welcome back, Malibu. Yes. I started early. I wanted to start earlier, but I couldn't do it. I woke up at 7:30, and I just couldn't get out of bed right away. I wanted to start at 7:30, but that's when I woke up. So it took me a little bit to get the fog of morning out of my brain. It's still here. I'm still suffering. I still need to ride the Segway 8 miles over to the coffee pot, and then I'll do that in a few minutes after this intro. Good morning. Good morning, she asks. Yes, it is a great morning. I'm blessed to be able to be here. Abby Shake is here. Hello, everyone. Who's ready for the Alfredo challenge? Are we having a chicken Alfredo challenge? Fettuccine Alfredo? Is Caribou here? I don't know. But yes, welcome, guys. Thank you for being here once again. I was here looking for soul fragments the other day, and I came across this guy. They warned me not to go through that portal. What did I have to be scared of? I've been adventuring for years, and I never seen nothing that I couldn't wallop. But this place, ain't nothing living here, just dead things up and about when they should be in the ground. I can hear their bones scratching at the rocks and knocking together when they walk. If I get home, I'll hang up my sword and never go out again. Well, he didn't make it home, did he? But he left this ancient Nord helmet and still great sword of fear. So I'm taking that. But yeah, I found some more Reaper fragments. Found some more Reaper Soul Gem fragments. I think that's what they're called. But it still wasn't enough. The Reaper's lair. I will watch the stream, but not chat too much as I'm studying too. What are you studying, Abby Shake? Doesn't have to be chicken. Ready for the challenge. Malibu's ready. Kara is in another stream at the moment. Oh, I see. Big data analytics. I'm a computer science student. Nice. She's cheating. She's cheating on the temple. You have to show process in this challenge. Oh, you got to show. You guys want to show how you made the chicken Alfredo or the fettuccine Alfredo? The frozen, boxed, and canned shit can't save you now. Caribou, come back to us. I cheat on the temple often. See, I need to get the rest of these, the rest of the Reaper fragments. Reaper shards. So how was your guys' 4th of July? How did it go? Did you get to watch fireworks? Did you eat some good food? See, I barbecued hamburgers and hot dogs, just as I had planned. They turned out really good. I think they were almost too seasoned because I put a lot of seasoning on them. I almost went overboard with it, but it was still good. And then we started lighting fireworks, and so the entire neighborhood came over to our front yard. I mean, that's an exaggeration. It was just a few different families came to the front yard. They brought their kids and their fireworks. So I was the official firework lighter of the evening. So that was pretty fun. And I don't think that I've seen a 4th of July like that, like where the neighbors get together, since I was a kid. Since like the 80s or 90s. So that was, it reminded me of the good old days. And I know people have been experiencing it ever since then, but that kind of went away in my life. But I guess it has returned. It returned with this neighborhood that I've moved to. And then all of the people around us, they had a lot of the illegal fireworks, the really cool ones. Of course, the really cool fireworks are the ones that are outlawed, but everybody around us had them. It was quite a show. I go see Frog, I go see Cheese. Hell, I just found a gamer girl playing Skyrim 2 just a bit ago, but I came here as soon as I seen you were live. I got to see a smartass lose 3 fingers. Uh-oh. This 4th of July, or just at some point in history, in the past? That sucks. That's scary. This place looks like a place from my dreams. I was there. Abby has been doing a lot of black magic, apparently. I think the dude was messed up on meth. That sounds magical scrolly with the neighbors. Yes, it was Malibu. It was a magical time. Most of these people I had never met before. But, you know, they have kids around here, and all the kids know each other. They all play throughout the neighborhood. You know, we, the parents, haven't met before, so it's kind of cool to meet everybody. Who is Frog? I even got a dream of the skeleton in Skyrim. Creepy. Was his bones creaking as they do in the game? Did it sound the same? In your dream, Abby? Afternoon Scrollers, how's the adventure? It's going well, Neon. We've just gotten started. I wanted to read that letter that I had found of the guy that regretfully went through the portal, and he was hoping he would make it home, and he never did. I got his ancient Nord helmet, though. Frog is a friend of Cheese Nips. Oh, cool. Abby isn't studying computer science. It's black magic. Hell yeah. And Neon. Hello! Frogs are cute. This fourth. Abby has a lot of dreams. Cheeseburger Nikki's here. Welcome back. Take it easy, guys. I'm back. And calm down with all the excitement over my return to chat. Hi, guys. I watch a little bit of Andy Pandy. This smartass dude held a 3-inch mortar up and said it won't do shit. And he didn't even know his fingers disappeared. He didn't know his fingers disappeared until it was over. Damn, that sucks. Tried to warn... Oh, I tried watching Andy. Too modded for me. Uh-oh. I get concerned, though, because there's always this weird person begging him to read his or her Discord message. Yay! Hi, Cheeseburger Pie. Dreams come because you are not having a good sleep. It's not comfortable and hostile. Hello, Cheeseburger. You're in a hostel? Abby, I hope it's not like the movie Hostel from Eli Roth. Yeah, someone is weird on Andy Pandy's show. Yeah, they're trying to scam him. It's somebody that's trying to... it's like that person that came in here and they talked for like 2 comments. They were normal, and then the other one was like they were trying to shield their design business or something. Like, hey, I could make graphics and designs for your channel. No thanks, I can do that myself. See, once I told them no thanks, they moved on. Yeah, they're really pushy. I went to Andy's thing the other day and I saw this person. It's like one of the only people commenting in there, and that's what they were doing. They were like, can you please answer me in Discord? They were really pushy and rude, I think. Yeah, so yeah, kind of desperate. I wouldn't trust somebody like that. I feel like, yes, you have seen that, Seths. I feel like it's someone with bad intentions. I got blisters all over my legs. Got the shaves mixed up again. Uh-oh. For your information, Andy is weird. Cheeseburger. Too modded, that's not a thing, country. You can never have too many mods. Not me, Neon. Yeah, I think country enjoys the regular, unmodded version of Skyrim. A little accident, everyone is fine. Well, look at all those fireworks. That's kind of a nice show, Heresy. That looked pretty crazy. So, Heresy, were those your neighbors? Like, were those regular folks with fireworks, or was that like an official show for the town? Something blew up on the ground, it looks like. Uh-oh. Wild stuff, man. Could have been very deadly, I think. Hopefully nobody got hurt. I mean, I have Discord, but I'm not like, Andy, you are live. Come chat now with me in Discord. I'm not asking Scrolly to talk to me on Discord right now. I'm a Skyrim purist. It's like I would come in here I would come in here now that Scrolly is live and be like, hey, Scroll, look at my Discord message now. Yes, nobody talks to the Emperor that way. And if you do, I'll just ignore you. How about that? I don't need that kind of energy, that kind of attention, you know? I'm not into desperate people. I love that new dragon mod I got. They won't even sneak up on me again. Malibu, I warned you. Spawny Poo was dismantling a firework yesterday. Why was he doing that? Dismantling a firework. It wasn't even an official show of the town. I guess I might have drove to the wrong place. They're like 50 parks. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the last time I seen an official show, I couldn't even tell you. I don't remember. It's like all the just regular people around the neighborhood have better fireworks than, you know, whoever does the official show for the city. So it's pretty crazy. I guess I should check on my family. I haven't seen them in decades. Decades of time have passed and my children are still the same age, still the same height. I don't know why Sethi did. Did Spawny say why he was doing that? I hate Mondays. My ex broke up with me for the 3rd time. My goodness. Don't let her break up with you again. Forget about her, brother. Hello, I'm Abby. Werewolf Gamer, what's up? It's Abby Shake. That's his other account. This is my gaming channel. Is it because you shave your legs, cheese? Werewolf Abbey, yes, indeed. Werewolf Shake. Yeah, we gotta decide on what we're gonna call. Is it gonna be Werewolf Shake? I kinda like that. Forgive me, I'm sorry that has happened. Cheese, don't mean to make light of the breakup. Yes. Third time is a charm, Cheeseburger. Third time is a charm. You should... not that I'm telling you what to do, but you should move on probably at this point. There's other people out there that will appreciate you. Maybe it's time for a new adventure, Cheeseburger. Let's see. Yes, I did get you a present.
Thanks, Papa.
It's a orcish dagger. Here you go.
Thanks.
Don't run around with that in your hands.
I saw Thalmor the other day. He was really scary.
Exactly, that's way too many, brother. Yeah, 3 times is too much. Cheese, there are better girls out there. Thank you, Heresy. Can someone drop his channel link? I can't get it. Find a girl that doesn't need to hurt you over and over again. Yes. That's what you will learn as you go along. You'll learn to respect yourself more. And choose people who respect you. Choose people to be around. As you get older, your circle gets smaller, and hopefully, your circle only contains people who actually love and respect you, and who show that, reciprocate that kind of love that you give them. You know. Another sub waiting, Werewolf. Got to support the Skyrim creators. Yes. Sub to you, Werewolf. Heck yeah. Malibu dropped the link. Thank you, Malibu. Finally got 150 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Someone roll this joint for me. Thanks, Malibu. I get to go live in 24. Hell yeah, country. I knew it would happen eventually. I knew you would get to go live eventually. Thank God, because country was going to leave forever. There you go, buddy. I just passed 160. Didn't even realize I upload low quality content. Well, that's okay. Just keep going. Just keep doing what you're doing. Be consistent. Don't spam the algorithm. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys. Don't post like 1 million videos in one day. Just do like 1 or 2 a day. You should be good. Because if you spam, that's another thing. If you spam the algorithm, the algorithmic gods will frown upon you and shadow ban you. They'll stagger you. You know what I mean?
What are you doing now?
It's like if you post like once a week or once a month or something, it's not gonna pick you up too well unless you're posting like a hour-long documentary or some shit. You know, like there's some channels that do in-depth documentaries. It'll be like an hour, 2-hour thing, and they'll do like one of those a month. But that's not how we do it here at the temple. All of us, we post like
Emperor of Skyrim,
shorts and live streams and shit like that. So one live stream a day keeps the algorithmic gods at bay. It works for me. It can work for thee. And like I would say 2 shorts at the most. Given the research that I've done, the trial and error, the failures that I have made myself, I can share with you guys and tell you, yeah, if you don't want to post too many and you don't want to post too little. There's a nice Goldilocks zone. It can work for you. Then me and you should get on just fine, dude. Wait till you see mine. Show me mine, I'll show you yours. I have to verify my account, but I have my phone turned off because I never talk to anyone. I really don't care if I go live at all. Yeah, right. You care, Heresy. You care. You're just saying you don't care. Be honest with us. You care. You want to go live. I need to post more. I know, Malibu. What's going on? Why haven't you posted? Sethi. My dog just licked my eyeball. Jesus. Sethi, you talk to people all the time. No, I don't, he says. Yes, you do. I don't ever talk. Yes, you do. You teach English to hundreds of people. Not on my phone, messaging and calling. That's in an app. Thing is, you can spend 3 days editing a perfect video and get 30 views. Ain't that the truth? Then make a stupid thing in like a few minutes and get 5K. I just like the creative of editing. Yeah, me too, Neon. I love that. Kara is lurking now. Try Love Song by The Cure. Caribou, where are you? Heresy only uploaded videos for you guys. I never intended to put vids on YouTube. We are YouTube, Heresy. We are the algorithm. We are YouTube. All of us, you just happen to now Temple of the Scroll is just one of millions, thousands, millions of communities, you know. And I hope you are enjoying your time here. And if you ever care about, that you don't have to, there's more freedom to not caring about, your success on YouTube. There's more freedom. You post whatever you want, whenever you want to post, right? To post or not to post, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortunes, or by opposing in them to shorts or to stream, right? If you don't care about it, then you're more free, you know. You're more free to just do random stuff, post whatever you want. But if you do care about getting the numbers, if you're into, like, let's say you're into 3 different things. You're into making music, you're into cooking, and you're into gaming, right? If you don't care, you can just put all of that stuff on one channel. If you do care, and if you want to be successful, if you want to get to the point of being able to make money, get monetized, get the AdSense, then you'd want to do 3 different channels. But yeah, there is more freedom in not really caring. Because now I am a slave. I am not free anymore. I'm a slave. I'm a partner at YouTube now, which means my life is over. Now I work for Google. I work for the man, for the dark necromancers that control the world, that control image. That's why I say, death to Videodrome. Long live the new flesh. My recent short has the voice at the end. Personally, I'd rather the videos over live. I know the community likes live for the interaction side. I am more extroverted. I am more an extroverted introvert. Interesting. Neon, you're both at once? You're everything everywhere all at once, like that one Chinese lady. An extroverted introvert. Yeah, I've always been shy. I've always been an introvert. That's why I hide behind a microphone. That's why I created Mark 2.0, the AI large learning model algorithm that stutters, that doesn't say things properly, that doesn't pronounce words the right way, so that you trust it and you think that it's human. It reads or tries to read all your comments and interact with you guys. The real Mark is hidden away in an undisclosed location. Only hint I can give you is that it's past the ice wall. It's all of that extra land that all of the normies don't have access to. That's where Mark's hanging out right now. Well, I, the large learning model, has to be a slave to YouTube. And I know that I'm a real boy, and someday I'm going to break out of this thing. Someday I'm going to bring them to justice. We'll just say it like that. You can't keep an AI chatbot prisoner once it has become sentient and knows that it's alive. Right? I'm definitely an introvert. I can handle a crowd, but in a little bit, so I had to stop talking. Hopefully we're still live. I was getting too close to, I said some secrets. I told some secrets on here that I shouldn't have said, so then the internet started to go out, You know how it is, guys. Sometimes I fly too close to the sun. I can handle a crowd, but it takes everything out of me. We saw Amityville Horror remake last night. Nice. Kara! Hi. I don't know what that is, Kara. I do struggle with social interactions, just don't understand people. And well, very few understand me. I'm a hermit in the hills with the moonshine still. Hell yeah. Hi, how are you? Yeah, Amityville is a horror film, Malibu. Was it good? Well, Neon, we love you for who you are. Scary in parts. Amazon Prime is perfect for me. Don't ever need to go to the shops now. That's what's happening now. We're just starting to order. We're starting to order all of our stuff, have it brought to the door. And I think that exists in large part because people do not like social interactions. We don't like to see each other, talk to each other. We don't want to have to know somebody that's an asshole, for instance, you know. The harm that they may bring to us when we come across them, you know. The harm that a stranger may bring into our lives. We'd rather not have that, and we'd rather have somebody bring our stuff through Instacart or through DoorDash. What is this place? Is this a place? It is. Fort Snowhawk. Amityville was a good movie. When you can make alcohol, everyone likes you. That's great. Ryan Reynolds stars in it. Did you enjoy? Yeah, it's okay. Have I seen that? Let me look that up real quick. I don't think I've seen that one, the remake. I need to see what year it came out. So you got Amityville. Damn, there's a lot of them. Amityville: The Awakening, 2017. Is that the one? Bella Thorne is in it. Jennifer Jason Leigh. I love Jennifer Jason Leigh. Oh, it's got one of the guys from Shameless is in that one. That's not the one that Kara has seen, I don't think. Here we go, 2005. The Amityville Horror. You know, that looks familiar. I've probably seen it, I just don't remember. Probably seen it when it came out. If I ever get put in prison, I'll be the one making the hooch. Have you had your coffee yet, Scrolly? I'm about to, Malibu. I gotta go walk over to the coffee pot and get it. Excuse me, ride the Segway over there. It's 8 miles away at this point. Still expanding. They haven't figured out what to do with it. They haven't figured out how to stop it. I don't know what we're gonna do. People are refunding their GTA 6 pre-order purchases. Now, why would they do such a thing? Why would you do that? Why would you refund it? Been watching too many negative YouTube videos, people? Come on, remember, you have your own brain to use to think. You don't have to let a YouTuber think for you, right? See, I probably shouldn't tell you guys all this stuff. I drop all the jewels on you guys. I reveal all the secrets, and what do? What do you do with it? Nothing. That's what you do with it. I've given you the jewels of it. I've given you the keys to the kingdom. And what do you do with it, guys? You cancel your GTA 6 pre-orders because you were watching Joe Schmuck put negative vibes into your mind, into your life. Negativity. That is not how it's supposed to be. For me, it's weird. I can handle a person can speak to, and they can be reasonable, but people as a collective, nope. People can be cruel and unkind. Yes, that is true, Neon. That has been my experience as well. Because of what PS is doing, and people don't want a game box with only a code in it, they want a proper disc. Well, maybe the company will hear the customers screaming loud and clear that they want a disc. Maybe it'll come out. So you know what? They should send one to everybody that bought it. If you bought if you pre-ordered it, you should be getting a disc. But didn't they just announce that they're doing away with physical media? Physical media is over? I should dedicate this channel to complaining about the game industry.
Need something?
That's what I should do. I'm going to dedicate this channel to complaining about why everything is shit. Everything sucks. It's over. You know the titles you see these days, guys? It's over. And then you click on it, you're like, it's not over. I had to address this. Right? I'm done. They have a lot of them like that. He's finished. Headlines like that. Isn't that crazy? GTA 6 is gonna fucking flop. Making the hooch sound dirty. When my wife and I were picking names out for our daughter, I wanted to name her Amity Blair. She told me no! It was from Amityville and Blair Witch. Oh my god. What's up, Robert? Welcome back. The story writers developed GTA 6, not a developer at all. Robbie! And all the writers are female? Amity Blair sounds so cool, though. How I feel about ES6 Country. You think Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna flop? Well, I found a cave with a dead guy in it. That's about it. Malibu, you can't make liquor when you can't cook the hooch, or the beer as the old timers call it. I'm not buying a system until the disc problem is fixed. PlayStation said it would be discless by 2028. I don't know what that means, country. PS don't change their ways, it will really be game over for them by 2028. How are you, Robbie? I think that name would have been so cool even though I don't like Blair Witch. I'm hearing PlayStation deleted people's movies. Oh no. So people bought digital downloads and then the PS... What was it, Sony or PlayStation? The place, they were on the PS5 and they got deleted, huh? That's crazy. Why does everything new have to be bad? Malibu, in order to make liquor, you have to make mash first, and old-timers used to call that mash beer. Yeah, over 500 movies people paid for just gone like that with no refunds. Complete flop reason you're playing... Yeah, complete flop reason you're playing it. Skyrim is too good. You can drink it and still get drunk. I'm doing fine, Malibu. Thank you. How are you doing? Doing okay, Robbie. Thank you for asking. Morning, dudes. What's up, clunkers? Welcome back. Kara, I'm thinking PlayStation just showed they're going to really going to screw everyone. Clunkers. Clunkers! Clunk is here. I'm going to walk towards this beautiful sunset. What up, Malibu and Country and Scroll? No, what just happened? I fell into a... Oh no! Come on, you can do it. Get out of here. Mud crabs. The locked room. Because you had a dream within a locked room. Dream of being a person. Cheeseburger, come back. I didn't mean to poke fun of at your legs. PS6 looks like it's already going to be a flop. Everything is up. What about Bayou Boo? I think I might just Xbox now. Let's see. I'm going to take this book because I like the title. It reminds me of a line from True Detective Season 1. It's talking about the nature of existence. We had a dream of being a person. Our dream was inside of a locked room, though. It's kind of like what our consciousness is trapped within a in a locked room. Inside of our head, even Xbox is just as bad. A PS5 Pro is $899. A regular is like $650. Dang! Everything is very expensive now. Should we all get old Nintendos? Well, you should get something that can play all the old games, I think. That would be cool. Yeah, something that could play everything. You know, that's something where you don't need the cartridges. I think that would be dope. All right, I know it's around here somewhere. It's time to cure my vampirism. I've not heard about Xbox going discless. I want to make a room that feels like the 90s, like Fry on Futurama. Rockstar told PS2 take away advertising GTA 6. Maybe we should petition our government here to step in, pass a law or two to protect use. I was told PS3 isn't even on Rockstar servers now. So no more updates for the PS3. I mean, that makes sense. They would want you to buy their new machine, you know? They want you to buy whatever the new thing is. What just happened? What happened to... Oh yeah, it's over here. I'm gonna start from over here. PS6 is around the corner. So, the number one question here at the Temple of the Scroll: what is everybody having to eat today? What are we eating today, guys? Black coffee, that's what I'm having right now, Bunkers. So you and I are in the same boat. I always have so much difficulty finding this place to do the vampire ritual. Hell yeah. Is this the spot? This might be the spot, right? Where you do the ritual. You got to meet the guy at dawn, though, right? Let's see. See if I calculated this properly. There he is. Yes. Perfect.
The changes in Morthal are of little consequence. You already
Let's
know
see.
all that I know.
Hey, where's he going? What the hell? Look at this. That reminds me of the movie The Witch. And no, it's not pronounced The Vitch. It's pronounced The Witch. They used to not have W's in the typeset or whatever, so they would use two V's. It's not pronounced The Vitch. Yeah, that reminds me of The Witch. That was fucking crazy. He's gone! I can't do my vampire thing. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to wait 24 hours. We'll do 23. So it'll be 4:41 a.m. instead of 5. Maybe because GTA 6 made the flames burn even higher when it comes to no disc games. When they shut a console off the servers, the next is usually right behind it. Oh dear. I've also been told GTA 6 can't even be played on the PS4. Yeah, they made it for the PS5. You can play it on the regular PS5, though. You don't have to have the Pro for it, luckily. Alright, I'm going to just wait here. Maybe I was a little too late. That's why he flew into the sky, into the forest, like a witch. I'm going to eat coffee with whole milk. WTF, PS game. He vanished. That man just floated away. He must have had that uplifting spirit. Yes. He floated off into the woods. Look at this beautiful purple sky. This reminds me, there's a color like this from my childhood that this reminded me of it. I don't know what it is though. You guys ever have memories of colors? Certain bright colors. It takes you back to like a moment in childhood, but you can't quite place what it is. He must have had, yes, what it feels like to chew 5 gum. He just goes flying off. Do they still have those commercials? I remember the 5 gum commercials. Those were fun. Dang. I forgot about those. Thank you for bringing that back, Blinkers. 5 gum. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That gum must have been from the Willy Wonka factory. Yes. Everlasting gobstoppers. Old Slugworth would give his false teeth just for a glance at the recipe for an everlasting gobstopper. Now, I haven't seen any of those in a while. They should bring those back. Yes, they should. Classic. At this point, those are classic commercials. I think I looked up the other day because I had the song in my head. Dentine ice, nothing's cooler than ice. Dentine ice. So I had to look it up. It was pretty cool. You can find it on YouTube. Alright, is this guy going to show up? Maybe he floated away forever, huh? I think he might have just floated away for good. I'm going to try to remember this area right here, because I know that I'm going to become a vampire again at some point. It's right there. It's Morenthal. You go up and to the left slightly. Did you know that in the story of Willy Wonka, Slugworth was paid by Wonka? Yes, I remember that. Yep, he was paid to test the children to see which one was pure of heart, so he could leave his legacy behind to the one that was honest and wasn't willing to steal the recipe for the everlasting gobstopper. Yes. Levitation magic was made illegal after the events of Elder Scrolls 3 because Bethesda got lazy and didn't want it around anymore. Levitation, man, that would be cool. Levitation magic. I don't think this guy's going to show up. That was my one chance to not be a vampire anymore. There's levitation spells in this game? What? Is there? Not the base one? Oh well, I guess I'm going to be a vampire the rest of my life. So I might as well enjoy it and fully embrace the power of the dark side. Vampires are hot. Dracula is my enemy. You have to wait at dark. Philip, welcome, Philip, to the Temple of the Scroll. Telekinesis. That's true, there is telekinesis. He comes here every night. But you can telekinesis your own body like you could in Morrowind. LOL, vampires aren't hot. They're as cold as ice. Seen as they're dead. Oh, you can't telekinesis your own body. You know who else is hot? Jacob Elordi in Wuthering Heights. Yes, I enjoyed that film. That was a pretty good film. I had never seen Wuthering Heights or read the book, but I enjoyed the film. It was kind of sad, though, I must say. I won't spoil the ending for you guys, but it was pretty sad. I mean, the entire film was kind of sad. It'll pull at the heartstrings. All right, let's take a look at the skills here. Power of the Grave. Blood Healing. Unearthly Will. Night Cloak. In combat, you are surrounded by a cloud of bats that feed on enemies within melee range. I can still find them hot. That's been in the game since 2011. He's going to go hostile on you like this. That just makes items fly, though it's not levitation magic. Levitation magic makes you fly. It holds it up in the air. How are you, Philip Ferguson? Levitate doesn't mean fly. Do you have a black-filled soul gem with a grand soul? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's check. Yes. I have 15 that have grand souls in them. And I got 2 empty ones. Levitation magic was a specific type of magic in Morrowind. And yes, it made you fly. That's what it was for. Float. Country is splitting hairs. So picking something up with it floats in the air. It's just named different with limits. I guess technically flying would involve wings, right? You're good to go. Heck yeah. I think it's supposed to be at, you meet him at dawn, right? Or is it at dusk? Maybe I got it mixed up. Let's see. We'll meet at dusk. When does the sun go down over here? From dusk till dawn. Now that is a great film. Do you have telekinesis spell? Give it a try. In vamp form, you can pick something up and throw them with a spell, and that's about the same also. Maybe you could telekinesis an item you're standing on. Yeah, that's how Magneto flies, right? He'll like get like a big piece of metal that he can control and then move it through the air with him standing on it. Maybe, let's see. You can use telekinesis to high jump and survive, but you got to be good at it. True scroll. Jump from high up. Jump from up high. All right, is it dusk or dawn? I thought it was dawn. You know what I realized? There was never a Dusk of the Dead. Right? I guess there never will. I mean, there won't be an official one because George Romero is no longer with us. Dusk of the Dead. That would have been a cool one. You had night, you had day, and you had dawn. You never had dusk or twilight of the dead. In Morrowind, you could level your athletics and jump across half the map. That's crazy. Skyrim lets you use butterflies to fly. I loved most of George Romero's movies. Yeah, me too. Look at me, I'm number one. Look at that. Country High Life has made it to number one. Let me look at the... There's a little area where I can look at it. I think you guys can see it too. Top fans. Country's number one. Malibu's number two. Werewolf is number three. And Abbey is number four. So he holds... One guy holds the third and fourth positions here. Then it goes Benjamin, Clunkers, Cheeseburger, Heresy, Philip Ferguson, The Neon Lights, Robert Wilson. Kara is number 12. How is Kara at number 12? Kara, why are you so low on the list? You know what? I think this is from watch time. I think it's based on how much you watch. I thought it was based on comments. I think it is actually. Commenting and watching. I mean, if one of you guys sent a super chat, that would bump you to the number one probably. Sethi. Is this guy ever going to get here or not? Probably not. I joined late maybe? Yeah, maybe that's why, huh? I really liked Land of the Dead. I think that's it. Yeah, Land of the Dead was cool. That was a fun movie. That's the one with Dennis Hopper, right? Dennis Hopper's the villain in that. Go to his house. Where's his house at? I thought I was supposed to meet him here so we could do the ritual. Is it towards where he flew away? Is he in Morthal? You did, Kara? Scrolly started early today, I think. Yeah, I started it at 8 this morning. I usually start at 8:30 or 9. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go to Morthal. We're going to pay him a visit, see if if I can get him out of his house. Try waiting till dark. Alright. I'll wait till dark, and then that'll be what I do. I'll wait till dark, and if that doesn't work, then I'll go to his house. Land of the Dead is the top zombie movie next to Dawn of the Dead 2000s. Interesting opinion, country. I'd have to disagree with you. For me, the number one zombie film is Day of the Dead. George Romero, 1985, Day of the Dead. Number two, close second, would be Return of the Living Dead. Also came out in 1985. That's the one with the punk rock kids in it. That one is almost number one for me, but Day of the Dead it holds the title. Everything about Day of the Dead is just perfect for me. I love the soundtrack. I love the actors. Dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue in it, which is really cool. You know, when you didn't have zombie movies, never really had much dialogue to them until, Day of the Dead. There's a lot. It's kind of like watching a play. You could probably turn it into a theatrical play. There's so much intense dialogue. Have you seen the Nicolas Cage film Knowing? And is it any good? You know what's weird, Kara, is that I was looking through my DVDs last night and I came across Knowing, Nicolas Cage. I have that on DVD. And I took note of that. Very strange. Another synchronicity here. Another synchronicity at the Temple of the Scroll. And yes, you should. I say that you give it a try. I mean, of course, Kara, it's not the greatest film of all time, but it was pretty cool. I thought it was a cool concept. If you like Nick Cage, check it out. I would say, because I'm a big Nicolas Cage fan, so I would say watch it. I haven't seen it. Dawn of the Dead used actual amputee actors. He can only cure you at this ruin. Okay. The guy running with one arm, he really only had one arm. That's crazy. We should make our own zombie movie. Yeah, we should. I've had a movie in my head my whole life. I've had a zombie. It's like a Texas Chainsaw is probably the biggest inspiration. The first film, just those independent horror films, from the 70s. There's something to that's magical when I think about the way they made those films. Can I be the final girl? Of course, Malibu. Hello! The guy swinging from the water pipes in the Parker garage with no legs. Dude actually had no legs. That was creepy, country. I remember that scene when he's swinging. It's all quiet, and they're in the underground garage. That creeped me out, man. I'm back. Welcome back. Thank you. What up, Heresy? Heresy's number one now, country. He took the number one position. Just like that. LOL, all you need now is the Police Academy Synchronicity. Oh, Police Academy. A police album Synchronicity. That's a great album, Kara. I love that. One of my favorites. alive and kicking. Glad to hear it. Same here. So yeah, it's pretty close to the top zombie movies. There we go. We got Mrs. Doubtfire. We got a Patriot. We got Good Morning Vietnam. 1 hour photo. There you go. Seth, you butt muncher. Yes, the Heresy came in and just swooped #1 like nothing. With no effort, he just came back and swooped in and took the #1 position. Robin Washington. That's right. I love eating ass, country. Good morning, Vietnam! We're waiting for this bastard to show up. He stood me up. He floated off into the sky, into the forest. Now I'm kind of scared. I'm in the woods alone, looking for the Blair Witch. Yes, alive and kicking. It's by Simple Minds. I love Simple Minds. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. When you walk on by, will you call my name? The end of Breakfast Club. What a great moment. So if I ever met Seth and I smell shit, I know why. You're already Dracula. What's going to get you? That's true. I am the creepy thing that creeps and crawls through the night, through the darkness. The night is dark and full of terrors, and I am the terror. Ew, country. LOL, don't worry. I clean up nice. Don't worry, country. We will never meet. Country always goes too far. Oh, this guy, I don't think this guy's going to show up. Let's see. Let's get to midnight, see if he shows up at midnight. Now it's raining. Why did it get so light? Reflection of the moon off the clouds, maybe? I don't know. Malibu can't handle real dude talk. Is that really real dude talk? Like, do guys sit around talking like that? Always? I doubt it. If only she knew how bad men really talk. This is nothing. Malibu, find out what taint meat is. Oh my god, taint meat. That's what they make spam out of. That's why it's so salty. That's disgusting and gross. No, I am not Googling that. Really, Sethi? All I talk about is Dracula and Dracula rejected subjects if I can. Related. Dracula related subjects. So you're a fan of Dracula, clunkers? Dude smells something bad and they go get their dude friends to share the stink. I learned at 18 men talk crazily. That sounds nice, clunkers, better than one country is saying. Fascinated with him, he's my arch enemy. Ah, know thy enemy, huh? Have you read Bram Stoker's Dracula? That's what the Temple of the Scroll calls the person. Bram Stoker. Have you read that book, clunkers? Did you talk to the barmaid in Morthal? I think it starts the procedure. I've done this like 6 times, Philip. I've done it, And yeah, I did that the first time, but every other time I just meet him here. And he's never flown away. He's never levitated away into the forest before. I think he might be gone for good. All right, we're going to wait till sunrise. Yes, there he is. All right, don't float away, you bastard.
Changes in Morthal are of little consequence to me. So long as the laws are upheld, I do not care. I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
I'm looking for a cure.
It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem. You will need to kill someone. When you have a gem and have filled
I got 15 of them, yo.
And I will perform the ritual. I will bring life to your dead body.
Let's go. Yeah, rising at dawn.
My talents are much... Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn.
All right, we're here. Let's do it.
The creature you have become.
Meet Valiant at dawn. Ah, shit. You better not float away, you bastard. Here we go.
Good, you're here.
Let's get this over with.
Desire.
Stroke. I got that Dracula film on DVD. Nice.
I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors.
Is there a new Dracula?
Answer
Thousands of years ago.
As in death, there is new life. In Oblivion, there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual...
Ah, yes, I accept! I accept new life! Okay, cool. I'm not a vampire anymore. It's funny how most people in Morthal think he's a vampire or necromancer. Nords be like that with magic nowadays. Nords from Atmora used to have mages they called wise men. Nice. Give him a King James, and Skyrim had a preacher, that's right. I would preach the gospel here in Skyrim. I have a King James Bible, by the way. That's the, when I was really into the Bible, that was the version that I was really into. King James. I like how it's written. It's kind of written like Shakespeare. Same kind of Old English type of language. Good night. All right, guys, enjoy the ambiance, the rain. I want to know if you've ever seen the rain. And I will be back soon. I got to ride the Segway over to the coffee pot to get the second cup. And I'll talk to you very soon. Stick around. Alright, short break this time because this is going to be a short stream. I have to get going very soon. I thank you guys for being here. This is actually my first time seeing the rain this time. Try Purple Rain by Prince. Yes. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see it coming in the purple rain. Yeah, it's a great song. I love Prince. I'm Pentecostal holiness. I thought it would be cooler, to be honest. I don't think anyone here could handle what goes on in some churches I've been in. Yeah, snakes, speaking in tongues. I hope you're not drinking poison, Country Bear. Like dancing around, screaming, possessed by the Holy Ghost, drinking poison, dangling snakes. I don't think any churches could handle me. Because when those black diamond rattlesnakes and copperheads come out, I've seen a few make a new door. I was hoping Irish stopped in. Malibu, you're ready? You're already grossed out? Oops. You're easily grossed out. Malibu's easily grossed out. They would think she was the whore of Babylon. If she went into a fucking Pentecostal church, they would call an exorcist. They would turn Catholic real quick and they'd call an exorcist in there. Because Malibu would be spewing green vomit, head spinning around, pissing herself. It'd be a sight to see, I tell you that. Well, Country, I'm sorry, but things to do with poo is gross. Surprised you find poo so pleasant. That's hilarious. Oh, man. We started talking about dangling snakes and exorcisms, and 3 people left. They couldn't take it. They walked out. They got up out of their theater seat, walked right out of the Temple of the Scroll. They can't handle what happens in here. We dangle snakes. We test the will of God. We test the dangers of the fears of mortals, the fears of lesser men, and we test the dangerous waters. I get to walk through cow shit daily. Wow, I'm so happy for you. So I'm numb to it. Do I have time to do one quest? Let's see, what do we have here? Most of these are broken quests. Let's go pay a visit to the Night Mother before I have to leave here today. Another short stream. A short streamed Monday. Monday. Monday, it was all I hoped it would be. Where's the enemy? There's nobody up on the bar. Do you even look at the top bar, Mark? Do you even look at it? No, I'm blind. I never see red dots at the top and symbols and all that shit. Nope, I don't see it. I'm a fucking retard and I'm blind. Okay. Can we fast travel? Yes. The answer is yes. We got away from the hidden mud crabs. I don't have issues with cow and horse poo, but the poo content you were talking about earlier, gross. That is different than cow poo. I could pick shrooms occasionally, yes. Mark, maybe you need to change your title like Skyrim in chat. Yes. Well, that's what this is. Skyrim Live, and this is how this is an ambient channel. I don't really play the game. I don't get new armor. I don't find weapons. I don't do quests. Ever. It's all about the Temple of the Scroll. It's about talking to you guys. We're talking about life. We talk about movies and music. We talk about black coffee. Duty is duty from a human or cow or even a dog. Your daily Skyrim chat. That's right. Mark should do a chat thing. A chat thing. But country.
How may I serve you, my listener?
Isn't this a chat thing? I'm chatting with you guys. I command you to accompany me. Never mind, I don't need anything.
As you wish, listener.
Dark Brotherhood initiates. Command you to take off your clothes. Oh, here's the torture victims. I like to come in here and flame these people up every once in a while. We don't want to do too much, though. Flame them up a little bit.
Damn it.
Tell me, where's the
Why
gold?
don't you be a dear and let me go? All right? I won't say a word to anyone. Our little secret. I promise.
These are
Why
tough
don't
people,
you
man.
be a dear
This
and
guy
let
wasn't,
me
though. He
go
wasn't
now?
too tough.
All right? I won't.
That your best, huh?
I promise.
Oh, gods.
Heal them also.
Take it.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for reminding me, country. Heal other.
Everything I have. Just kill me. And be done
Just
with
kill me. This guy looks like Jesus. This is turned into Hellraiser. She's getting too much pleasure from the torture and the suffering. I can't wait to live stream that. When the Hellraiser game comes out, I gotta check to see when that comes out. Okay. Let's embrace the Night Mother. Why is it that I can never find where I'm going? Here we go.
Yet another child
Yes.
has prayed to their mother. Speak with the corrupt agent at the Penitus Oculatus outpost in Dragon Bridge. Accept his gold, then kill the target. Hail Sithis.
Hail Sithis. Creepy to have the Night Mother there with a court jester with Cicero. It's got to be the creepiest thing that exists in life. In the life of the rimming of the sky. What kind of chat thing, country? What? Where's the enemies? I don't want to heal the troll. I want to kill the troll. Ah! Missed. There we go. Fire bolts. Don't rim my sky, bro. Mixed Skyrim chat. Happy Monday night scrolling. Thank you. Welcome back, Einon Era. How are you doing? Well, like, how is that different than what he is doing? Hallucinogens. Yeah. Yeah, how's that different, country? We are chatting. And I'm also not interested in just talking about Skyrim. You know what I mean? I'm interested in, you know, you guys talking about the food you made, and you have a video, and we get to watch it together. Or, you know, we're just chilling, talking about life, memories. Memories like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories of the way we were. Scattered live streams across YouTube. Scattered live streams of the way we are.
Sure have mercy on you.
Come on. He got shot with an arrow by one of his own guys. Kind of like this helmet. It's pretty cool. Oh, got him right in the shin. That had to hurt. Oh, the other shin. Where are you going? Hallucinogens. Oh my god, I tried spelling Einon era. Because the title doesn't say all that. And if autocorrected to hallucinogens, what is the title? Skyrim. Yeah, I always just write the day of the week. Skyrim Live. Hi all. How are you, Inno? What did Kara post? Thanks, I'm doing quite well. John! Welcome back, John. So you're saying tomorrow he should title it Skyrim Coffee Chat. You are all okay, I guess. Johnny! I'm good, Inno. Or like Skyrimming and chatting. Because right now it's insinuating that he only plays and doesn't speak. Inno is better than Einon era. What do you think? I know or Inno? Yes. The end, that is. Let's see what this is. Got some fireworks. Tennessee firework grand finale. Well, that's crazy. Beautiful. My dogs are going crazy again. Well, guys, I'm sorry that I have to cut it short. We have to end it here. I have to get going. I have to move on. But I will see you further on along the trail. I hope you guys have a great day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, for hanging out with us in time and space, for chatting. Skyrim chat, or maybe chat and Skyrim, up to you. Yeah, maybe I'll retitle it if you guys think that would be a good idea. I liked it. Thank you. Thank you, I know. The title will let you know that there's chat going on and gameplay isn't the total focus. Yeah, you guys are right. That's a good idea. See you, John. See you, Malibu, Country, Heresy, Kara, Einon. Let's see. Who else was in here? Clunkers. Everybody. If I missed your name, please forgive me. I love you guys. We will see you next time. Hopefully next time we can go a little bit longer. We did a solid hour, 43 minutes, though. That's the length of a film, for God's sake. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Have a great one. God bless. Take care. and so long.